So what about you? You ever talk to a gorilla? No.
Who, me?
You.
Hell yeah.
What you say? You shame on me? Talk about hell yeah.
Was I ashamed?
I wasn't
No,
talking
I
to a
wasn't
gorilla.
ashamed because I don't do people like that. It's just what he did to me.
What he do?
Like,
So he wasn't what you would call an attractive man.
no, I don't look at people like that.
I know you don't, but that's what I'm saying. I know looks ain't everything.
I look for your heart, for what it was, because I guess he got with me. I guess I gave him some type of self esteem,
Hmm.
and the self esteem that I gave him made him go look otherwise.
Right,
Like, oh, he was big and bad, and now, oh, bitch, I don't need you no more.
right. Because he
And
didn't he didn't get he didn't get props and points off being with you.
right, little do you know, I'm the one that gave him the self esteem
Yeah.
he had. I'm the one that put him on and hey,
Right.
put this on and put that on. This will look nice. That'll look nice.
Right.
And he got the big head, and I was like, "Fuck you."
Right. Basically,
Yeah,
after his come up, his facelift. But you
yeah,
gave him a facelift.
yeah.
That's what you did. So what advice would you give to a woman in the situation like that? If she ends up or she's gonna talk to a guy who's kind of like, you know, considered maybe just a scum or, not a good look physically
Just
and
don't do it.
say what?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh man.
Don't
They
do it.
don't do it.
Mm-mm. It ain't worth it. It ain't the time, the effort, the heart rate. None of it.
Right. Right.
Shit,
Yeah.
he financially unstable, broke, and he out here living his life.
Right.
You still be
And
fucking.
then what I be trying to explain to y'all women and sisters is that ends up killing y'all self esteem more.
You do.
Because it's like you took the scum of the earth, somebody that nobody wanted, or somebody that you probably could tell they probably like,
It was different.
they was different and different in the aspect to where they was lacking and not getting things that they probably wanted. Every man want women,
Yeah.
want this, want that. So this person wasn't really getting none of that. But because you gave them a shot, they ended up having women chasing them and everything. Because you know what happened.
Yeah, but karma's a bitch.
Yeah, yeah. Of course,
Because
karma
when he
always come
did
back.
that, he went and got the prettiest bitch. That bitch flipped twice on him.
Yeah,
And yeah, because he had all that money. All he thought, because he thought, oh, I got the baddest bitch on earth. And she did a whole 360 on him, took all his money, robbed him blind. Now she with a whole nother nigga. Now he's sitting up here looking retarded as hell.
because you know what happened is, like I was telling you, they see you fucking with a nigga like that, and say you're an attractive woman, you cute, nice shape, booty, whatever. Y'all go out, y'all being seen. Motherfuckers know y'all fucking with each other and shit like that. So the women start to think and say, he must be a great fucking man, or that nigga must got some money.
All right.
Cause I know she can do better than that. So now in the first time in 30 years, say the guy you talking to 30 years old, and the first time in 30 years, he got women chasing him now. Because of you. He didn't forget that he a bum, that he slow, or that he looking like something in the zoo. He didn't forget all that shit. You know what I
All
mean?
right.
And he's not gonna look at it and say, this is because of her. And in a woman's mind, she feel like, well, he's gonna be more loyal to me. He gonna be more faithful to
All
me.
right.
He's gonna appreciate me more because of where he's at and where I'm at, and I still accepted him and loved him for who he was. But at the end of the day,
That's a
this
lot.
man that went 30 years without being able to get no pussy from a pretty woman or a good looking woman. He ain't never had a good looking woman. He never had a woman have a crush on him or none of that. So for the first time in life, he's uh given the opportunity to have something that he's always dreamed of. It's like poor people. All poor people dream of being rich. We all want to be wealthy. And you get an opportunity. You going for that opportunity. That's why poor people and black people be selling their soul. You know what I mean? Because this is something they always dreamed of. So you giving a man something he always dreamed of. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you better off talking to the popular dude or the dude that all the women like, because at least he will. It's a better chance that he'll curve women for you than that ugly nigga or the bum or whatever.
Right.
Because the popular dude, he used to pussy. He used to women liking him. He used to women inboxing him or chasing him or seeing him in the club, and he used to taking bitches home to the crib or whatever like that.
For you, he will. He
Right.
will be there.
Right. That's what I'm saying. If he at least if a man like that at least loves you, he'll be there at least. Yeah. And then, like I said, he done kind of learned that pretty women ain't all that.
Yeah.
These women come and go. They only love you when you're doing good. Yeah. He knows all of that. Yeah. But when you fucking with a nigga who ain't never had nothing, and then he ain't even got that swag where women like him, man, he can't turn that down. He's like a newborn baby. He just now learning women. Through you, he's just now learning women. So he's getting everything that he been dreaming of through you. Yeah. So he go dog you out worse. He go dog you out much worse. And what's gonna happen is it's gonna leave your self-esteem probably was already low. It had to be. And most of the time when you see certain women talking to certain kind of guys, sometimes it be they got a self-esteem issue. So they just trying anything, They trying anything. So when you get dogged by a nigga like that, you can be soft and just somebody can touch your heart. Yeah, that too. But once a motherfucker like that play you, man, it's a fucking rap.
You can't trust
You can't bounce. It's hard to bounce back from that because you be sitting at the crib like, I let this lame gorilla bum motherfucker play me like I'm the lame. Yeah. That's why I say I ain't all about looks. And life ain't all about looks. Because I ain't the best looking nigga. So I don't need the prettiest woman. But if a motherfucker go hurt me, they got to be cute. I'm sorry. When I'm sitting on the couch and hurting or mad because this motherfucker did whatever, I want to say she was a cute, fat booty motherfucker. Straight up. I ain't letting no gorilla, kangaroo looking ass motherfucking woman have me on the couch hurt and shit. Hell no. I'm gonna get motherfucker gotta look good.
That's why they say don't believe that saying ugly people is loyal.
Shit, that's the worst saying. Whoever created that saying, ugly people are loyal. Yeah, the fuck right. Shit. Man, please. Ugly motherfuckers the most unloyal motherfuckers.
Holiest motherfuckers you ever seen.
Because they can't turn shit down.
Right.
I give you another analogy. Dating white people. Like once white people, when they got that jungle fever in them or whatever like that, they just be loving all niggas.
Yeah.
Like a black woman, she used to niggas. Yeah. So it's nothing for her to curve another nigga. Yeah. But a white woman, she got that jungle fever in her ass, and she's just in love with the whole black race of men.
Exactly.
She's more prone to being the most unloyal to you than anybody because she's just in love and she just wants to sample every goddamn piece of blackness. Every damn piece of black. Same thing with a white man. Like once he get a taste of a black woman, you think he just gonna be satisfied with one? It's like, have you ever seen a nigga eat one good cookie?
No.
If cookies are good, if that cookie tastes good, you go eat that whole damn pack. If them chips good, you go keep eating them until you make yourself stop. So that's another thing. You know what I mean? I tell people that all the time. Shit, you dating a white motherfucker, please. They got that jungle fever. They ready for any goddamn thing. I got so many homegirls that was dating white boys. And, they watching them movies. Show the white man, he's a family man. He this and that. Man, white dudes was goddamn running bitches and shit in and out his they houses and hotels black women like crazy. Straight up. Like crazy. Because it's like at that point, it's like a new drug to them. They been fucking white women. They
Right.
white. Been fucking white men, they white. This motherfucking done crossed over. So this shit is like a new drug to them. Never. They be the most unloyal motherfuckers in the world.
No,
Straight
it's
up.
not a new drug to them because they been doing this shit so long since slavery. They
But
just wanna
yeah,
try
but
it.
that's
They
what I
wanna
mean.
see
It's
what
a
my
part of
ancestors did and let me
it's a
try
part
it.
of their culture.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And white culture, you not a real man until you slept with a black woman. Because the black woman is considered to be the whore of the universe.
Exactly.
She is they in their culture, they're taught that the black woman is a natural whore, a natural slut. They're born that way. So that's a part of being a real man. It's kind of like how us black dudes in the hood, if we got a gang bang, steal some drugs, or be known for sleeping with a lot of women, we gotta have some kind of credentials. That's how it is for white men. They credential as being a man is sleeping with a black woman. Plus, you got to look at it like this. How powerful is that to know that your people raped and enslaved these people for thousands of years? Cut the babies out these black women's stomach. Fed their babies to crocodiles. Even in this modern time, we still being oppressed and working for them.
Yeah.
But you can still screw a black woman.
Exactly.
You know how powerful that is for them, that how powerful of a feeling that is for them.
Yeah.
To know that you can still screw a black woman. Still. After all that shit. But see, we talk about loyalty, but like I said, black people like loyalty, but we the most unloyal people on the planet. Because if you know all that shit happened to your people, then you still know that it's brothers down south being hung. Sandra Bland, you know, they killed her. You see all this stuff still going on, and you still fucking with white people.
Exactly.
Like that on that personal level. I'm not saying don't get no money with them, work with them, but you still fucking with them on some shit. It don't even and then it don't even be like on no shit. It be like on some. It don't even be on no shit like, okay, if you just partying with them and maybe just want to fuck, motherfuckers be in love with them, marrying them, this and that, and all that kind of stuff. Like that ain't loyal. Though I said we want loyalty personally in our own personal life, but we not loyal. You know what I'm saying? We not loyal. You know, like what you marrying motherfuckers and shit for. But like that's what I said. It's fucked up. That's why racism is so strong still with black people. It's because if you look at other races of people, you ain't gonna see no German women. You ain't gonna see no Jewish women fucking German men.
Exactly.
No, they love they people. It don't mean they racist, but they not finna be doing that like that. You know what I mean? Especially not marrying them and all that, man. You know that shit. They know what happened to their race of people in the Holocaust and all that shit. So that's why I said we not loyal. You know what I mean? If you ain't loyal to your ancestors and history, especially if you see the shit still going on, I can see if it wasn't going on, or if shit was equal, where black people own half of the shit, white people own the other half. Shit had really changed. I could see maybe then, but with the condition that shit is in now, man, please, motherfuckers still doing that shit. Like I said, the white man can go screw dogs. He can go screw the dog outside. He can go rape and molest little boys and girls. He can go fuck black women, fuck his women, and still be looked at as a great man. Barely go to jail. Everything. Straight on up. Real talk. I mean, I be working these jobs. And you know how they be saying, oh, black women got bad attitudes. No, they don't. They ain't got no bad attitude. You wanna know why? Because they'll go to work every day and smile in that white man's face and would never give him an attitude.
Exactly.
Never. If you really got a bad attitude, ain't nobody off limits. People have bad attitudes with you. They don't like nobody.
They don't like nobody.
That's what I'm saying. If you really a bitch or whatever, you know what I mean? I don't care if you my boss or not. I ain't in the mood. You know, I mean, you would be real. I'm not
Yeah.
saying you would be disrespectful,
Yeah.
but you'll come into your job, and if your boss is saying something, or let's just say he's cracking a joke or whatever, you'll be like, "Hey, I ain't in the mood." I ain't being disrespectful. You just saying, "Hey, I got some shit on my mind. I ain't in the mood."
Right.
Man, you please. I ain't never heard nobody say it. They ain't gonna say it. People respect money. That's what it's about. That's why I say when people be talking about all bad attitude, no. That's just like you can be dating a motherfucker, they have an attitude with you, and then you'll see their friends and shit come over, and they happy as hell.
Right.
And you like, wait a minute, you been in here acting
All
like
day with me.
acting like a
Attitude.
crazy ass nigga or a bitch, but when other people come around, you happy as fuck. That person wants to have an attitude with you. You know what I mean? Because when you really in a bad mood, you gonna be in a bad mood, and everybody gonna feel that shit. Everybody gonna know that shit. So that's why I say, man, all this shit is fake. All this shit. But like I said, if a motherfucker go dog me and play me, they gonna be cute. Shit. Straight on up. I ain't finna be around fucking with no low life motherfuckers and shit. And then they play you and you looking stupid. Crazy. But that's why I say motherfuckers got a lot of low self-esteem out here. That's just low self-esteem. Straight on up. So low self-esteem and no race pride. People have no pride in their race. No pride in their race. And that's the real issue. But to y'all sisters out there, don't think it's gonna help y'all because y'all talking to a bum or a lame or a gorilla looking nigga. He still gonna dog you and cheat on you and do the same shit you thought the other nigga was gonna do. And they probably gonna do it worse. Same thing with these ugly ass women. If you start talking to a lame, ugly ass woman or a woman that's not cute or whatever, and I ain't judging nobody. I'm not trying to sound arrogant because I ain't the best looking nigga or none of that. I'm just saying, don't be lowering your standards. Because what you do is when you get with people like that, you make them, you boost their self-esteem. And then they end up playing your motherfucking ass. And then you sitting at the crib with lower self-esteem than what you already had. So you might as well, if you go play the dating game, you might as well get you somebody that goddamn look good, look cute, that's on a certain kind of level. Because dating a old gorilla looking bum ass woman or nigga ain't gonna help you. It's gonna be the same results. I can guarantee it. But I'm up out. Peace.